What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. It's your boy Terabyt Reacts here. And as you can see, I am super excited. Not really showing it that much, but I am super excited to get to watch this again this weekend, man. Last time we left off, perfect way to end my watch through. At that point, recording reactions was a perfect way to end it. We're at the beginning of another battle. Another battle. Let's see who comes out victorious in this one. Last couple episodes was really good, man. Just seeing the strategies between the two and just seeing how these two societies are, whether it's this way, this type of government, or that type of government, they all make mistakes and they all do things that are wrong. And you can't really, as I said in multiple reviews, I've talked about that when you're watching a show like this, you can't really choose sides, because it's like there's stuff that you agree with on one side and there's stuff that you agree with on the other side. They're not all going to do things that you think is quote unquote morally correct. You know what I'm saying? So in certain ways, it's just like where you have somebody like Yang, where he's just fighting against the system that he has to serve. They believe in freedom, they're a democratic society, but yet still they still oppress each other in certain ways. It's just to the point where this show is such a great way to portray political views, or or to basically to show how a political climate can play out, regardless of if you're living in an imperial system or a democratic system. It doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, there's still this fight. You got people that are fighting for political power, right? And then you have over here, you have somebody in power, or you have somebody that is in power and doesn't get the respect that he deserves from his superiors, or even sometimes his underling. So both of them are fighting two different kinds of fights, but it seems so alike. Like the struggles that both of these characters have to go through, Reinhardt and Yang Wenli, it's just amazing to me, and the stuff that is going on. And also another thing that I wanted to address, I see a lot of people saying that there's mistranslations in the subs that I have. And guys, I'm gonna say this to y'all. I've tried to get the subs that are on high dive. I can't get the subs that are on high dive. I've looked. If you guys can find me some English subs that I can add to the videos that I have without messing with anything, because I think they are integrated into the video. They are hard subs. I think they are, so I might not even be able to do that. And the thing about it is that, like, when I go there, I can't download the episodes. Like, I don't know why, but I just can't do it anymore. So and I don't want to watch this on a streaming platform. I've talked about this plenty of times why I don't do it, because I've just had terrible experience with trying to record while streaming from a streaming service. Like, I've just had terrible experience with it, the buffering, all that. I just can't deal with it. So I just download the episodes and just watch them, because at the end of the day, it's a very small trade-off. You get what I'm trying to say? Because sometimes you don't have good translations, and that's fine. For the most part, I get the gist of what's going on, and that's what I'm saying. Sometimes subs don't exactly, when it comes down to mistranslations, it's all about sometimes they miss the context, and sometimes it just comes off a little bit confusing sometimes. But hey, that's what I have you guys for. That's why you guys need to comment. If you see something that I mistook, or the context wasn't right for me and I commented on it, or something like that, or for the most part the translation is just horrible, put it in the comment section. I told you guys, I read my comments. I do not ignore comments because I know people are genuinely trying to help me sometimes. So that's why I don't ignore you guys. Some people have suggested to get the high dive version. I tried, failed, and I'm not going to stream it from there. I could, but I don't want to. Let's just say that, because I don't want to have to deal with buffering. And trust me, it ain't about my internet connection. I've told you guys this plenty of times before. It is not about my internet connection. I have awesome internet. It's the streaming services and their servers are just, it's just terrible. Is not very often. Like, I'll be trying to watch stuff on Hulu sometimes and it's buffering. And I'm just like, why are you buffering? It's just because sometimes they don't have the bandwidth, or too much people are using it at the current time and the servers can't handle it. So you end up suffering at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I'm using, my connections are wired. I got Cat 8 cables, okay? You know what I'm saying? Top of the line things here in my little studio here. So I know it's not my internet or my connection. So I just want you guys to know, don't be afraid if there are mistranslations to put them in the comment section. That's what you're here for, okay? To watch the reactions and make the corrections as we go along. Do your job as I do mine. All right, just kidding. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much. I appreciate y'all, man. Let's jump into this reaction, episodes 15 and 16, and I will see you guys at the end for the review. Yo! Y'all not gonna beat Yang. Imagine being on a planet and seeing all of that going on above you. Let's run. Smart man. they're being pushed back on everywhere except where, I mean, and even Yang is trying to get back to them as well. Yo! Did he kill himself? Damn! Why the hell would you salute that dude? He just killed himself in the middle of. He didn't even have the balls to die during an attack. All right, bro. Let's see if this works. Oh my god, you and this drinking, bro. It's gotta stop.
トン中将も戦死の模様です。
第8艦隊は崩壊しつつあります。このままではワン軍は分断されます。しかし援護はできない。こちらも手一杯。よし、全艦反転。先ほどかわされた第13艦隊を背後から撃つぞ。メックリンガー艦隊と挟み撃ちにする。主砲を短距離砲に切り替え割り9例を出撃させろ。今だ。全訪問背後の空域で回答する黒い艦隊を撃て。ビッテンフェルトは失敗した。ワルキューレを出すのが早すぎたのだ。彼の手で勝利を決定つけたからです。
Jumped the gun and lost.
援軍だと。私が艦隊の湧き出す魔法の壺でも持っているのか。余剰戦力なし、現有戦力を持って武将を死守し、婦人としての職責を全うせよと。ほう。以後ビッテンフェルトからの通信を切れ。敵に傍受する。全艦全速、敵の背後を襲う。背後に新たな敵艦隊出現。数およそ3万。3万隻。まさか飛来源はどうしたのだ。突破された模様。標準時10月15日23時、勝敗は決した。
And yet again, the Alliance gets mollywopped. The Alliance can't catch a break, bro. Like, on some real shit, I would have defected. Yo, these dudes can't catch a W to save their life. And the thing about it is that whenever they get a W, it's always because of Yang. You know what I'm saying? It's always because of Yang. And it's usually very subtle the way how it wins. Like, they never win the big battles. It's always like, oh, we force the enemy to stop. Like the one where Yang came up with an idea to basically let them retreat. And you can't call it a dub because millions of soldiers still died during that. They just kind of forced Reinhardt's hand. But the Battle of Amlitzer, like this was a wash. I'm sorry, it is. This was a wash. Like, they lost so many. I think they lost. Reinhardt lost one fleet, and that's just because the dude didn't follow instructions. You know what I'm saying? He didn't follow instructions, and he got overzealous, tried to end it by himself, and he got destroyed. And Reinhardt was like, yeah, you on your own now, buddy. Die in peace. Oh, man, that was crazy. Damn, these Lions, they can't catch a break, bro. They cannot catch a break. Like, Yang must be tired. He must be tired, bro.
10万隻の追撃戦は初めて見る。機関を前進させます。いや、やめておく。この段階で私がしゃしゃり出たら、部下の武勲を横取りするのかと言われるだろうからな。ユコック提督、私の艦隊がしんがりを務めます。その隙に各艦隊の命令系統を再編成しつつ、イゼルオン要塞への撤退をお願いします。じゃあ、機関たちはどうする？ご心配なく。あいにく自滅や玉砕は私の趣味ではありませんか。分かった。いや、死ぬなよ。 大丈夫だ。タイミングさえ間違わなければ十分逃げ切れる。全艦交代しつつ艦隊を密集体系。敵の戦闘に砲火を集中するんだ。
やるなあ。実に良いポイントに砲撃を集中してくる。
あれは第13艦隊のようです。
またしてもヤン・ウェンリーか。今度ばかりは思うようにはさせん。両翼を伸ばして包囲陣を敷け。はっ。
提督、もう少しだ。もう少し踏みとどまれば味方はイゼルロン回廊に逃げ込める。
閣下、やはりビッテンフェルト艦隊が薄すぎます。キルヒアイス中将でも誰でもよろしいが、ここは援護させた方がよろしいでしょう。
そうしよう。それにしてもビッテンフェルトめ、奴一人の失敗でいつまでもたたられるわ。
提督、ここまで。右翼前方、敵艦隊の最も薄い部分に集中砲火。一点突破を図る。急げ。
ジェングラ、反撃だ。我が艦隊に退却の文字はない。
閣下、閣下、もはや手遅れです。ここはお引きください。再戦の機会をお待ちください。
なかなかどうして大したやつがいるなんて気になる。ああ、今度会う時が楽しみだ。
ラインハルト様。
総司令部より入電。暫敵を相当しつつ人をせよとのことです。
分かった。
You don't get no greeting, bitch.
ビッテンフェルト提督。戦いには勝ったことだし、兵も完投したと言いたいところだが、そうもいかん。兵は功を焦って貯突し、味方にいらぬ犠牲を出した。余すさえそのために十分な包囲網を敷けず、敵の脱出を許す結果となった。言いたいことはあるか。
ございません。
新将出伐は部門のよって立つところだ。オーディンに帰還し次第刑の責任を問うことにする。それまで実質において謹慎せよ。解散。
ローエングラムハクトの中はあまり特権的に考えられては困る。
閣下、お考え直しください。なぜだ。ビッテンフェルトは自己の責務を全うしなかったのだぞ。罰せられて当然ではないか。
閣下、怒っておられるのですか。
怒って悪いか。
私がお聞きしているのは何に対して怒っておられるのかです。閣下。
閣下はよせ。何が言いたいのだ、キルヒアイス。
では、ラインハルト様、あなたが怒っておられるのはビッテンフェルトの失敗に対してですか。
知れたこと。
私にはそうは思えません。ラインハルト様のお怒りは本当はあなた自身に向けられているものです。ヤン提督に名をなさしめた自分自身のヤン提督に名をなさしめたことがそんなに悔しいのですか。
悔しいさ、決まっている。ティアマト、アスタート、そしてこのアムリッツ。なぜ奴はいつでも俺が完全に勝とうとするときに現れては邪魔をするのか。
彼には彼の不満がありましょう。なぜ自分は事の最初からローエングラム伯と対局できないのか。ラインハルト様は前面にヤン提督、後輩に門閥貴族と2つの強敵を抱えておいでです。その上部下の中にまで敵をお作りになりますな。
He's got a point.
分かった。俺が間違っていた。ビッテンフェルトの罪は問わん。
ありがとうございます。
いや、礼を言わねばならんのは俺の方だ。 キルヒアイズ。
はい。
俺は宇宙を手に入れることができると思うか？
ラインハルト様以外の何者にそれが叶いましょう。
自由惑星同士が勃発していた。
皇帝が死んだ。
Oh!
心臓発作だそうです。
自然死か。あの男にはもったいない。あと5年、いや、あと2年長く生きておれば、犯した罪にふさわしい死に様を与えてやったものを。
Kaiser is dead. So what now for Anne Rose, though? Who's gonna be Kaiser now? Who's gonna become the emperor?
キルヒアイズ、各艦隊司令官を集めろ。
はい。
次の皇帝はフリードリヒ4世の孫のいずれかでしょう。まずブラウンシュバイツ公に嫁いだ皇女アマーリエの娘エリザベート16歳、同じくリッテンハイム公と皇女クリスティーネとの間の娘サビーネ14歳。このどちらかが女帝となる可能性が大きい。
先年急死したルードビヒ皇太子に王子がいたはずだ。
はい、エルウィン・ヨーゼフがおりますが、これはまだ5歳。しかも有力な外籍の後ろ盾がありません。
だからこそ国務省書のリヒテンラーデ公は外籍の戦後を許したくなかろう。その意味ではこの字は使いやすい。ブランシュバイ公やリッテンハイム公の武力に対抗さえできればな。
なるほど。
この場合誰を番犬に雇うかだが、
差し詰めはあの小僧ですかな。
いずれにせよ我々の計画にも変更が必要だようだな。
閣下、皇帝は後継者を決めぬまま死にました。何を驚く。私が忠誠を誓うのはローエングラム閣下に対してのみだ。たとえ皇帝であろうと敬語など使うに値せん。閣下、皇帝は後継者を決めぬまま死にました。ということは、皇帝の3人の孫をめぐって帝位継承の争いが生じることは明らかです。どのように定まろうと、いずれ血を見ずには済みますまい。
K の言は正しい。三者のうちの誰につくかで私の運命も決まるというわけだ。で、私に握手を求めてくるのは3人の孫の後ろにいるどの男だと思うか？
おそらくは自らの固有の武力を持たぬリヒテンラーデ。
ではせいぜい高く売りつけてやるか。
リヒテンラーデだ。フリードリヒ陛下が亡くなられた時点で引退して叱るべきではない。まったくそれにあの小僧、何が公爵だ。爵位も持たぬ貧乏貴族の小せがれが。あれに対する皇帝陛下のご寵愛で成り上がり、ついには公爵だと会議が並ばれたと思うとおぞけがするわ。あのような輩に国政を壟断されてよいのか。おお、ニュッケンベルガー元帥。
これはご領主がお揃いとは珍しいですな。
退任の挨拶だ。今回の人事では K が一番の被害者であった。
被害者？
あの小僧のことだ。今もその話をしておったのだ。あの小僧が栄えある宇宙艦隊司令長官とは世も末だと。そうじゃな。そなたが味方してくれれば何かと心強い。わしらと組まぬか。
ご領主は何か勘違いをされておられる。私はこの時期に退任できてよかったと思っておりましてな。無益な争いに巻き込まれずに済むと。一言ご忠告申し上げておく。あの小僧、いやローエングラム公は紛れもなき聖戦領略の天才。舐めてかかると手ひどい目に遭いますぞ。では。
Wise words for that ass, right?
腰抜けめが国を憂うる武人なら他にもおるわ。私です。お答えください。ルビンスキー。ああ、総大主教陛下にご報告したきに。
恐れ入りました。
歴史とは時として加速するもの。我が地球がその正当なる地位を回復するのだ。3年と待たずして地球を見捨てた者どもに罰が下る。
そのように早くでございますか。
そのためにこそ我らはフェザーを作ったのだ。よもやお答えあるまいな。
もちろんでございます。
ルビンスキー、
は、
裏切るなよ。
さて生き残るのは誰かな。帝国か同盟か地球か、それともこの俺か。
Bro, what?
ブラウンシュバイクとリッテンハイムがこのまま引き下がるとは思えない。やがて帝国を二分する戦いになろう。
ミッターマンやロイエンタルらと作戦は立てているのですが、一つだけ気がかり。
同盟がどう出るかだろう。
はい、アムリッツァーで大敗した後でもあり、そんな余力はないと思われます。
案ずるな、すでに手は考えてある。それよりほら、姉上がおられる。笑顔を見せろ、キルヒアイス。姉上。
ラインハルト、よく来ましたね。ジークも。
アンネローゼ様、
10年お待たせして申し訳ありませんでした。お迎えに上がりました姉上。もう姉上に苦労はさせません。これからはどうか幸せになってください。
ラインハルト。
姉さん。
Alright, so some major events happened there in episode 16. I want to talk about that a little bit. I did take some notes. I want to talk about that a little bit there. Great stuff, man. Great stuff. Of course, we saw the end of the battle. You know, Yang escaping again by the skin of his teeth. Just barely escaping based on and I think that's part of why Reinhardt was so mad at dude, because it's like, dude, I had this dude, I had Yang, and you let him escape. And I think, you know what, what's his name again? Is it Siegfried? I think it's Siegfried. I'm not remembering his name. Kirchias, whatever you want to call him. Kirchias, I think that's what they usually call him, but I call him by his other name. But he kind of told him what the real problem was, that he shouldn't be so harsh on him, is just because, you know, this dude just keeps getting in his way just when he's at complete and utter victory. This guy just always gets away, and he's just pissing him off because, you know what I'm saying, he's the only reason why these dudes are even standing a chance in any battle. Let's just be honest, you know. So I really do understand where his anger is coming from. You know what I'm saying? So after that, after the war is over, blah blah blah, the alliance retreated and all that stuff, and then we heard that the emperor died without appointing an heir. So Reinhardt's plan was basically to alliance himself with, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing this right, Lichtenlade, basically to crown the new emperor, which has to be one of his grandsons, because, you know, all that stuff, they got to be in line, bloodline got to keep going, I guess. And this was Erwin Yosef II. Little kid, don't even know why the hell he's wearing a crown at this point. So basically one of his grandchildren has to take the throne. So basically Reinhardt decided to align himself with one of the families, basically. So basically these are basically all not necessarily princes, because are they so basically one of them was a prince. I don't know if Lichtenlade was a prince as well, but I think Brunswick, I think his name came up as, if I'm pronouncing that right, is definitely the one. He's definitely a prince. but I think the others were just fathers of the two. I don't even know how they're not princes. Why are they? Why is one a marquis and one is a premier? Can you guys answer that question for me? How did they become? How are they like Prince Brunswick and Marquis Littenheim, right? Those two that was arguing outside of there, talking all kind of crap about Reinhard, right? Why are they not called princes? Because their sons are grandsons. Are they like, I don't know. You guys might understand the hierarchy a little bit better than me. That's why I'm asking. So basically, those two, they prepared to seek revenge against Reinhard. Tried to get the retiring. I think he was the guy that was retiring. He was like the general commander or whatever, like commander general or whatever they call him. He retired, and he gave them some good advice. He's like, align yourself with this dude, man. This dude is going places. But they want revenge because this and that and whatever, because their son did not ascend to the throne, so they decided to join the alliance. So after that, of course, we went back to the alliance again, and they giving us an update on what's going on. Trunit, which was the Minister of Defense, he was appointed temporary chairman of the High Council. Of course, we got the Commander-in-Chief retiring, which is his name is Bucock, right? The black dude. He retired because he said he was going to retire, right? What's his name? That wasn't Bucock. The black dude ain't Bucock. Bucock is the one that they appointed Commander-in-Chief of the fleet, right? And then Yang became the commander of Isilon. I think that's what I'm trying to say. So I think that's what I'm trying to say. I'm hoping I'm correcting myself here, because I started to take notes, because I know that these episodes are like, sometimes they can be a bit, not as exciting as you want them to be. They don't have a lot of juicy details. They're just trying to tell a story. And we got, still like 100 episodes to go. So we got a long way to go. So, of course, Yang took all his staff with him. Attenborough, what I'm saying? Even Julian is now a part of it. Julian is now a part of it. So, and he asked this dude, I think his name was Kazunu, at the end there, to be commissioner of the fortress. Meanwhile, we have Rubinsky here, as he called himself, dude in Fezzan, right? Taking orders from the Grand Bishop of basically, I guess there's a cult of people that still lives on Earth. That's what was like, blame everybody for leaving Earth or whatever the situation. I don't know what went down there. I guess we're gonna get into that a little bit more as we go along. So when it comes on to this series, man, as I said, some of the episodes are I'm already prepared that some of these episodes I'm not gonna do a lot of talking, because it's just gonna be probably a battle going on screen for the most part, and sometimes there's not anything too excited. But at the end there, it seems like Anne Rose is finally free, so good on them for that. Awesome. 10 years, being the Kaiser's, thing, what I'm saying? Nobody wants to be chosen at such a young age to be that, what I'm saying? Unless that's what you actually wanted. It's just a sad situation for Anne Rose, and now, she's free, so that's good. At least I'm not even gonna confirm that yet, because I don't know what's gonna happen from here. But hopefully she is actually free. You know what I mean? We just saw one scene. I'm guessing that now that Reinhard is now a Marquis, that he can free her no problem. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, this kid has a lot of growing up to do. They can't have this kid making decisions. Like, that's supposed to be happening. So who's gonna be proxy? I'm guessing the mom or the dad is gonna be proxy for the kid, as the Kaiser. 'Cause that's kind of like, it's one of the things that I never understood about hierarchies. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, the imperial system of old. You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, the king dies. If the kid is 5 years old, he gets crowned king. No, you get crowned king when you're of age. You don't get crowned king when you're 5 years old. You have to have a proxy. Let, you know, the king's brother rule until, you know what I'm saying, until the son is of age to take the throne. Like, that's how it's supposed to be. But then again, that always causes infighting. That always causes, like, oh, let's eliminate the bloodline because they're young. They'll scheme to take out the baby or whatever. So it's just all these different systems, man. It's just like, what is this? What is this? Like, who came up with this idea? You know, it's just like, who came up with this idea? Were we even thinking logically when we came up with these ideas? You know what I mean? It was just like, whatever works, works. You know what I mean? So that's my review for these 2 episodes. Great episodes nonetheless. Basically, the Alliance taking another huge L, and I mean, I don't want to call what, you know, what the Empire did a W. They did whoop their ass, but at the same time, is it, you know, they still couldn't get Yang. Not that I'm hoping that Yang dies or anything like that. It's just that they have cornered him so many times during these battles, and he still escapes. And is that really like to say that you can attend that to is genius? You know, can you really say that? You know what I mean? Like, can you say that it's because of his genius, or it's just luck? Yeah, I'm saying, because he's been cornered so many times. Is it because, you know, at this point in time, I would consider Reinhardt to be the better war strategist. Yang is very subtle about the things that he does. He can navigate, but they still take so many L's, man. It's like they don't know what the heck they're doing. Every time they, like, what was it? They send out 30 million soldiers and only 10 million came back, I think. Like, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. But in any case, I'm moving on to the next episodes. I'm enjoying this series. I'm very laid back watching it because, as I said, not every episode I'm expecting something super excited to happen. It did surprise me that the Kaiser died after I thought that he was gonna be like a major piece in this entire like story, but no. He's gone, you know. So thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. I know it's not a ton of y'all out there watching this series right now, but I do appreciate you guys when you do comment. That's one of the things that I've noticed, that you guys are not commenting. 1 or 2 people will comment, but for the most part, you guys aren't commenting. Let me know what you think, man. What you think of my ideas and my outview on the show so far. Don't spoil me on anything, but you can always comment, man. Don't worry about it. Make sure you leave a like. It's your boy Terabyt Reacts, and I'm out. Peace.